I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267, coming to you live from Brownsburg, Indiana, where our studio's located. We want to welcome everyone this morning. If you're in Chicago, if you're traveling to Cleveland, if you're headed south, east, or west, we welcome you to our show this morning. We hope you have a great time with us this morning. And let's go ahead and get started with that Brownsburg weather. In Brownsburg, Indiana, it's currently partly cloudy, 68 degrees, going up to 79. Feels like 68 out. The winds are out of the east-southeast at 5 miles per hour. Humidity is 87%. The sun came up at 7:02 and it'll set at 8:35. Periods of clouds and sun, a couple of showers, and a heavy thunderstorm this afternoon. Tonight, low down to 69. Tuesday, those showers continue, high 78, so keep that umbrella handy. Wednesday, we clear out with a real nice, comfortable high of 75 under partly cloudy skies. Hope you had a great weekend, because we certainly did. Anytime I get to spend it with family, it's a great weekend. Something going on today in Brownsburg we want to remind you of. Members of the community are invited to participate in a public workshop for the update of the town of Brownsburg's comprehensive plan from 5 to 7 today at Brownsburg Town Hall. The comp plan, adopted in 2012, is the municipality's official guide for land use and development over the next 10 to 15 years. The plan is based on community consensus, vision, existing conditions, and future potential. It includes community-wide plans for growth, transportation and mobility, open space and environmental features, community facilities, and infrastructure. Many of the action items recommended in the 2012 plan have been accomplished, so it's time to think about the new goals and objectives as the town grows in the next 10 to 15 years. The workshop is the first in a series of meetings that will allow Brownsburg residents to voice what they value most about the community and identity issues they would like to see addressed now and moving forward. The workshop will begin with a review of the purpose of a comprehensive plan and the planning process, and conclude with a workshop to secure local views on community issues, opportunities, and potential. So if you're interested in where our community's going, that's something you're going to want to check out this evening. We want to welcome you to our show this morning. We are Indiana Radio 267, Brownsburg, Indiana. There's a new kid in town in internet radio. Local and regional travel weather updates, the Dave C. Show, that's me, Monday through Friday mornings. Free local business advertising, PSAs, event and special occasion announcements. You can catch us at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube, on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on Facebook, and on Facebook on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. And if I could tell you just a second about Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. It's a page that we created so that local and small business can get their message out. What it is, it's a great way to advertise your business, or if you're looking for a service. The one rule of thumb on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter is that we don't solicit the chatter clatter feedback that many chatter pages do. If you have an issue or even a compliment for a certain vendor, then you go to that vendor, you take it up with that vendor. We are not going to get into the chatter clatter, as we like to call it. So we welcome you this morning if you're a first time listener. Lots of great information coming up for you. Had an opportunity this last weekend to participate in the Sunshine Summer Classic at the Sunshine Bowling Center in Indianapolis, Indiana. You still have an opportunity to participate in that. It's been going on for the last 2 weeks, and it'll conclude on August 25th and 26th. It's the third annual Sunshine Summer Classic 2018. Sunshine Bowling Center scratch handicap divisions, brackets, side pots are available. That's at 10809 East US High 136, Indianapolis, Indiana. 317-280-7670 is the address. You might want to also check them out for your bowling fun, for open bowling. They have some great rates on bowling. And bowling is such a fun family thing to do. Don't forget, coming up August 27th, it's the Community Blood Drive hosted by the town of Brownsburg. Monday, August 27th, 2 to 7 p.m. at 61 North Green Street, Brownsburg. So make sure that you put that down on your calendar for sure. Just remember, donors must be 17 years old, 16 with signed parent permission slip, meet height, weight, eligibility requirements, be in good general health, and present a photo ID at registration. The donation process takes less than an hour. It's recommended that donors have a light snack before donating. So get signed up for that at https://www.donorpoint.org. If your travels are taking you to Chicago, Illinois this morning, well, then you're going to find cloudy skies, 72 degrees. There is a beach hazard statement out. It's going up to 83. Feels like 70 out right now. The winds are out of the southeast at 8 miles per hour. Humidity is 82%. Sun came up at 6:02, and the sun will go down at 7:45 p.m. Intervals of clouds and sunshine today. Tonight, low dropping down to 70. Monday, showers move in with a high of 78, and that rain continues through Tuesday with a high of 77. So if you're headed up to Chicago, then you want to make sure that you have that umbrella with you. That beach hazard statement remains in effect through late tonight. That's for Lake Michigan beaches in Illinois. High wave action and dangerous swimming conditions are expected. Forecasted wave heights of 3 to 6 feet. Strong rip currents and structural currents are expected. Life-threatening waves and currents are expected at the beaches. People visiting the beaches should stay out of the water. Rip currents are powerful channels of water flowing quickly away from the shore, which occur most often at low spots or breaks and sandbars. Rip currents can sweep you into deeper water. Structural currents from along piers where longshore currents and wave action flow into the structure. Structural currents can sweep you into deeper water along the pier structure. Exposed beaches are more likely to experience the most significant wave and current impacts. Impacts at beaches with protective breakwalls or jetties will be subject to the orientation of structures as well as wind and wave direction. For more information on swim advisory or bans at Chicago beaches, visit www.cpdbeaches.com. RC Painting and Residential Remodeling specialized in painting, drywall, flooring, windows, doors, ceramic tile, bathrooms, kitchens, flooring, roofing, electrical, plumbing, landscaping, power washing, free estimates, 25 years experience. Call Ray Claywall today at 317-918-6362. Where do you go when you want a great local car wash? Well, you go to the All Pro Car Wash at 1395 North Green Street in Brownsburg. They're open 24 hours a day, 317-456-6055. So, again, patronize our local businesses because they are the heart and lifebeat of any town. And in Brownsburg, we live in probably one of the greatest towns in this country. Upcoming August 21st, the Big Go Block Party Fan Fest. That's at 6 p.m. on Tuesday. August 23rd, the Brownsburg Farmers Market. That's Thursday, August 23rd at 4 p.m. On August 23rd, it's the Town Council meeting at 7 p.m. On August 27th, it's a Community Blood Drive at 2 p.m. On August 27th, it's the Plan Commission meeting. That's on a Monday at 6 p.m. On August 29th, it's the Brownsburg Job Fair. That's on a Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. I want to tell you about a little book that's out there and it's available. It's called Dave on the Brain. I wrote this book with the idea of it just being a short primer on some things like, well, what do we got here? We got self-respect. We got being humble. And we got living to love. It's just a very short primer. It's called Dave on the Brain. It's by myself, Dave Warswick, and you can get that on Amazon.com. It's got a neat little self-worksheet at the end of it, so you might want to check that out. It's Parabellum Firearms and Indoor Range, 8217 Kingston Street, Avon, Indiana, 317-204-2184. That's Parabellum Firearms and Indoor Range. I'm sitting here this morning relaxing with my Jack's Coffee. Jack's Coffee located in Brownsburg, Indiana on State Route 267. For great coffee and great donuts, it's Jack's Donuts in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening. Man, that's great. The Avon Chamber of Commerce 18th Annual Golf Outing will be Monday, August 27th at the Country Club of Indianapolis, 2801 Country Club Road. Registration starts at 10:30 a.m. with noon tee-off. Spots are still available for golfers and hole sponsors. Register at avonchamber.org. Don't forget, coming up September 9th, it's the Brownsburg Blues and Barbecue on the Town Hall Green. That's September 9th, 12 to 7. Admission is free. Miss Freedy will be appearing from 4:15 to 5:30. Little Ed and the Imperials from 6 to 7:30. So get out there on September 9th and enjoy that. Coming up, it's the 111th Indy USBC Open Tournament. Entry fee $45. That'll be at the Expo Bowl, 5261 Elmwood Avenue, Indianapolis, Indiana. The phone number over there at Expo Bowl is 317-858-0388. Times will be Saturday, January 12th, Sunday, January 13th, Saturday, January 19th, Sunday, January 20th, Saturday, January 26th, and Sunday, January 27th. Space may be limited. Pre-register to guarantee your spot. Entries must be received by or postmarked midnight on Thursday, January 3rd. Don't forget, the entry fee on that's $45 per person per event. Tournament manager for that is Corky Koch, 317-351-0252. Tournament directors are Charles Rott and Robert Martin. These bowling events are great events, whether you're going to participate or you're just going to watch. You see some of the best local bowlers for those. The father of missing college student Molly Tibbetts is set to return home after an excruciating month of trying to find his vanished daughter, the Des Moines Register reported Sunday. Rob Tibbetts plans to fly home to the San Francisco area. The father has been on the road for the last month looking and raising awareness about his missing daughter. Together with Molly's boyfriend Dalton, Jack, and her aunt, he recently traveled to the Iowa State Fair to pass out buttons, t-shirts, and missing person flyers. Nothing is too big or too small, Tibbetts' boyfriend said. Just let the authorities decide what's worth investigating. Tibbetts praised the community members, law enforcement, and reporters for aiding in the search, saying he never thought so many strangers would lend a helping hand. Molly was last seen jogging around Brooklyn, Iowa. On July 19th, Jack messaged Molly but didn't receive a response. He alerted the family members who reported her missing to the police. The FBI and Iowa State investigators took over the investigation, calling off various volunteer search efforts in the area. By the end of the month, investigators remained baffled to what actually happened to Tibbetts, only confirming that her disappearing on her own is not consistent with her past. In an interview with Fox News earlier this month, Tibbetts' father made a public appeal asking anyone to come forward with any information about his missing daughter. The bottom line is somebody knows something, he said, adding Brooklyn is a small city and you can't do anything there without someone seeing it. As investigators were following hundreds of leads, Molly's father said on August 5th that he believes his daughter is still alive. It's total speculation on my part, but I think Molly's with someone that she knows that is in over her head, he told Fox News. That there was some kind of misunderstanding about the nature of their relationship, and at this point, they don't know how to get out from under this. Authorities last week launched a website dedicated to sourcing information regarding Tibbetts' whereabouts. The site, findingmolly.iowa.gov, details Tibbetts' case and encourages people to submit tips. The reward for Tibbetts currently stands at $331,000. Crime Stoppers told Fox News it's the largest reward for its organization in Iowa state history. If you're traveling up to Brunswick, Ohio this morning, then you want to know that you have partly cloudy skies. You have 64 degrees. You're going up to 84. Feels like 63 out right now. The winds are out of the northeast at 4 miles per hour. The humidity is 94%. The sunrise was at 6:41, and the sun will set at 8:19 tonight. On Tuesday, looking for a high of 80 with showers. Clear skies on Wednesday with a high of 71. For today, periods of clouds and sunshine, warm and humid. This is Dave C. We are live from Brownsburg, Indiana. We're going to take a quick break here, but we are coming straight back. So stick around and hang around.